بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. This is Fahad Al-Shehri. Our book for today is Traveler 2. Our lesson is from Module 4, Lesson E, Let's Celebrate. Let's celebrate. For today we have two skills, listening and speaking. Page number 56. These are our objectives for today, or our goals. Number one, talk about events, festivals, celebrations, inviting. The second one, accept or refuse. When you accept something, you say yes. When you refuse something, you say no. And invitation. Invitation when someone asks you to go with him or with her to a place or his or her home. And make arrangements or excuses. So let's start our lesson for today. Firstly, we want to know the meaning of celebration and festival. In general, festivals and celebration are both events, as you can see here from these pictures, and occasions that are marked by joy. You can see how people, they are happy, mirth and happiness of people. So it's a place that people will have fun. Usually both events are done in the presence of public, so it should people being there, like to have fun, like this crowd as you can see here, and in this picture, and in this last picture. So it will be in public places, like open places maybe, or in front of a lot of people mostly. Glasgow International Festival. Glasgow is a large city in Scotland, as you can see here in the map. And you can see one of the festival there. Maybe this one is a music festival. International, that means it involves with many countries, not just one, like here in the picture. As you can see the flags of some countries. Subway. What is the meaning of subway? You can see here the picture. This is one example of subway. It's also called an underground. So subway is American word, underground is a British word, and it's a public transportation. So it's for all people, not just like type of people. That allows you to move around the city. So you can move around the city without traffic. This is the meaning of subway. Here we'll move to discussion. In your book, page number 56. The first question is, do any popular festival celebrations take place in your town or city? Popular, like something people like or enjoy. For me, this is my answer. You can do yours. I talked about Janadriya, as you can see here from the picture. Janadriya festival is an annual. It's like every year. Located in Riyadh city. You can see all Saudi Arabia regional and places like Mecca, Asir, Riyadh, and etc. And old places and homes, as you can see here. Old places, old like from the past. It lasts for about 2 weeks. This festival it's keep going on for two weeks, for about 14 days. What do people do during this festival? During this one, what people are doing there? So people can try the traditional food, like here in this picture, and see the traditional dances across Saudi Arabia from different regions, like this one, this dance, and the other one. Now let's move to the book, page 56. You will hear Danny and Ray talking about a festival. They are talking about a festival. Listen and answer the following question. So before we want to know what is the question, which festival is Ray interested in? Like he wants to go, which one? Is it the Glasgow International Festival or the Subway Festival? So we have two choices. When you listen to this dialogue, you will know which one he interested in. Pay attention to how people speak. You have to listen carefully. Their tone of voice, like when we talked about the intonation, when your voice is going up or down, often help you understand how they feel. Like if the person is angry, is he happy, from the tone of his voice. Now listen carefully, please.
4E. Let's celebrate. 1. Listening. B. You will hear Danny and Ray talking about a festival. Listen and answer the following question.
I'm going to a really interesting festival next week. Do you want to come along? Where?
To the Glasgow International Festival?
No, the Subway Festival.
Subway Festival? I didn't know Glasgow organised a Subway Festival. What's it about?
Well, it wants to show people how easy, quick, cheap and enjoyable it is to get around and reach any of Glasgow's parks, museums and so on when using the subway. So they organise lots of events and you even have the opportunity to win prizes.
Oh, really?
So let's go to the transcripts here. Danny, I'm going to a really interesting festival. Like, they will have fun there in this festival next week. Do you want to come along? Like, do you want to come with me? Where? To the Glasgow International Festival? Danny, no, the Subway Festival. So they are going to, or he was inviting him to the Subway Festival. Subway Festival. I didn't know Glasgow organized a Subway Festival. What is it about? Well, it wants to show people how easy, quick, cheap, like easy, it's not hard to use. Quick, it's very, like, it's about the fast of that. Cheap, it doesn't cost a lot of money. And enjoyable, it's to go, to get around and reach any of Glasgow's parks, museum, and so on. So, two different places in Glasgow, in the city. When using the subway, so they organize lots of events, and you even have the opportunity, the chance to win prizes. To win, like maybe money, maybe tickets, if you go there. Oh, really? So let's go back and show you the answer which we talked about. Ray is interested in the Subway Festival. This is the answer for the question. Now let's continue the conversation. Please listen carefully because you'll have these questions. Like the first one, what day does the festival finish? What is the last day? Where are the activities taking place? Where the place of the activities? And number 3, what can people win at the festival? What is the prize when you go to the festival? So listen carefully.
C. Listen to the continuation of the conversation and choose A, B, or C.
This is the first year it's taking place. It starts on Thursday. What do you say? Are you coming?
I'm afraid I can't make it on Thursday.
No problem. We can go together on Friday. The last day is on Sunday.
Great. So, what are we going to do there?
We have many activities to choose from.
Tell me a few, will you?
We can go to exhibitions, talks, art shows.
Wow. And all these are going to be inside the station?
Well, some are outside. For example, they organise tours around Glasgow.
Oh, I see. Do we need to buy any tickets?
No, all the events are free of charge. But if we buy Glasgow Subway Festival badges, the money goes to charity. And don't forget, we may win some prizes, like subway tickets or meals at some of Glasgow's best restaurants. And here's the best part. There's a treasure hunt. And do you know what the treasure is?
What?
A trip for 4 to New York City. Can you believe it?
Really? That's what I want to win.
Yeah, so do I. But we have to find the treasure first.
Before we answer these questions, let's go to the transcript first. So this is the first year it's taking place. So it's happening just for the first time. It starts on Thursday. So this is the first day. What do you say? Are you coming? Are you coming like along or with me? I'm afraid I can't make it on Thursday. He can't go. Danny, no problem. We can go together on Friday. The last day is on Sunday. So this is the answer for the first question. This is the last day, Sunday. Great. So what are we going to do there? He asking about the activities there. We have many activities to choose from. Tell me a few, will you? We can go to exhibitions. Exhibitions, it's like the place where work being displayed, like art or other things. Talks, art shows. Wow, and all these are coming to be inside the station. So he's asking if it's like indoor in closed places or place. Well, some are outside. So this is for the second question. Some activities will be like inside and some outside. And we had this answer before. The last question, what can people win? Oh, I see. Do we need to buy any tickets? Like to go to the festival, do we have to pay something or buy tickets? No, all the events are free of charge, like for free. You don't have to pay money to get inside the festival. But if we buy Glasgow Subway Festival badges, the money goes to the charity. And don't forget, we may win some prizes. Here, it's the answer for the third question. Like Subway tickets or meals, like food of Glasgow best restaurants. And here is the best part. This is the best one. The food and the Subway tickets, it's under this best prize. There is a treasure hunt. And do you know what is the treasure is? What? A trip for 4 to New York City. So this is what's all about. This is the best prize. Can you believe it? Right? Really, that's what I want to win. So both of them, they are looking for this prize to go to New York City. Yeah, so do I, but we have to find the treasure first. There is a treasure that they have to find it around the place, and then they get the prize to go to New York City. So it's a free trip abroad. Like abroad, it's out of the country. You can see here the answers. The last part for our lesson today it's about speaking. One moment, please. Speaking, talk in pairs, like two together. Pairs like two together. Student A, as you can see here from the picture, this is student A, and this one, student B. Think of an interesting event, something that happens, like festival or celebration. So think about one, and invite student B to come along. So student A will invite student B to go with him to a festival or celebration. Also tell him or her the difference here between festival and celebration. Festival, it can last for like many days, like 2 days, 3 days, 1 week. Celebration, it just lasts for 1 day or less. This is the main difference between them. Invite student B to come along, like to come with you as student A. Also tell him or her some of the interesting things you could do there. So to attract student B or the other person to come with you to the festival. Student B, this one, ask questions about the event and decide whether you are going to go. If you are, arrange the time, and if you are going, then you have to arrange the time and meeting place. like when they can go, where they can meet before they're going to the festival or the celebration. If you are not going there, make an excuse. When you make excuse, you give the reason why you can't do something. So please turn to page 70. We have these phrases and expressions. This for writing section, but we can use some of them for the speaking. Like for the invite, to invite someone, you can say to him like, I just want to let you know that like I'm going to this place, or I would like to invite you to, and then you can complete this invitation. To accept it, you can use one of these. Like, how could I say no? Like, I can't say no. I want to go with you. I would love to come, for example, like if you accept the invitation. But when you refuse, like when you don't want to go or you want to say no, you can say one of these, like, it was nice of you to invite me, but then you can give the explanation or the excuse, the reason behind this refuse. I'm afraid I can't make it because maybe like because I have homework, maybe because I have a test, or other like reasons. Make arrangements, like when you want to meet him or the time, how about, then you can say maybe the day or the time or the place. Why don't we meet maybe in the park, and etc. You can take a look at this on page 70. Now I will show you one example. So student B accepts. Student B accepts. You can see here the happy face because he already accepted. Student A, would you like to come to an amazing festival this weekend with me? So it's amazing, like we will have fun, we will enjoy this festival. Student B, where? To the cars festival. Is it about cars? No, cars festival is boring. Like, it's boring for him. He's just talking about himself. I hate cars. He doesn't like cars. I'm talking about the LA food festival. So it's all about, this festival is about food. Student B, food festival. What is it about? So he wants more information about this festival. Student A, it's about feasts, like meals of different traditions in one place. Like in just one place you can find a lot of different foods or food, and you can taste them. You can try this food. For example, Thai food, Chinese food, Indian food, and etc. So many different kind of food or different kinds of food. Student B, sounds great. Sounds great, like he liked the idea. How about you pick me up on Friday afternoon? So pick me up, like to come and take me with you. Student A, okay, I will see you then. Like, I will see you at that time and that place. The second one. This is another example of a student B refuses. He didn't want to go there. Student A, would you like to come to an amazing? So all of these, it's the same like the previous one. But here, student B, when he refused, it was nice of you to invite me. He was telling him that it was nice, but I can't go because I have a test. So this is the excuse why he can't go to the festival. I have a test next week. Thank you for the invitation anyway, because he can't go, but he appreciates that student A invited him. Student A, okay, no problem, and good luck with your test. So this example and the previous one, you can like learn from it how to accept and refuse invitation, and you can try it with your classmates, with your friends. This is all for our lesson today. Thank you so much for watching me, and good luck. Thank you.